Okay, so I just finished the earth signs. I'm going to move on to fire signs. And these are for the star seeds, just so that I can, get in a little bit deeper to your specific stuff. And I'm diving into specific areas for the signs. So the fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We're going to start off with how you guys are doing in love at the moment. What's happening for you guys with your love life. The first one we have is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So if there's somebody that you're interested in, you may already be in a relationship with this person. There may be somebody that you've been thinking about. I know all week long the soulmate card has been coming in through the collective. So there may be some strong chemistry popping up for you in your relationships, and this could be with somebody new, this could be with somebody that you've already been with, it could be past lovers coming up. I've noticed that's been a recurring theme, but the chemistry is strong between you and whomever is in the back of your mind while we're speaking of this. And again, it could be somebody new coming in, so be open to that as well. The whole deck basically just fell on the floor, so I'm gonna continue going and see what comes out with that in regards to love for the fire signs. And the fire signs are very passionate. They have that fiery energy inside of them, so I'm not surprised to see that there's a lot of chemistry. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So there may be somebody in the back of your mind that you're feeling this chemistry with, but it may not be enough. It may just be like a physical thing. Like I said, there's that fiery energy, and I feel like people are kind of they're having like that sexual desire right now, or they're just having desire to want to like connect with people in a physical way. You could have people coming up from the past that you had a lot of chemistry with. You could have new people showing up with a lot of chemistry, but just be sure that you're listening to your heart, and you're not pursuing something that isn't going to go anywhere. Don't set yourself up for failure. Make sure you're paying attention to any red flags or anything that comes up. If there is somebody that the chemistry is magnetic and there's like beyond just a physical thing, then by all means go ahead. But I feel like these are going hand in hand. So if there is somebody that's shown up in your reality that just seems purely physical, you may want to hold back a little bit and not invest your heart into that. Unless you're capable of keeping those two things separate, then by all means go ahead. But in regards to this, I feel like there is some people who might be showing up that just have karmic stuff to clear out, or they could be just people showing up kind of like a catalyst to lead you to the next person. Particularly those who've come out of a relationship recently. You may find somebody that you kind of just have like this physical chemistry with, somebody like a rebound, and then you'll move on to your next partner. So be mindful of that. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out, because this is for all of the signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, so these messages can come through in different ways for even you guys. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So if there's somebody that this could be happening as well. Like you could be feeling that chemistry towards somebody. You may be like, oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling it, but unsure. And when we have the red here, that's like doubt, insecurity, fears. So if you've been feeling insecure about it, you might be creating this energy of unrequited love because you just don't feel like it's there. So make sure that you're, speaking up and expressing your love. If you have a grounded connection with somebody and it's their truth, it's that truth inside of you that is feeling that pull towards them, and they empower you and they make you feel good, then express your love. Don't hold it back. Don't allow it to go into this place where it's like an unrequited thing. Don't allow doubts and fears to keep you from moving forward into alignment with somebody that could potentially, be a romantic partner, be a soulmate, be somebody that's going to bring you, fulfillment on all levels. And now, let's see what this is. All right, and on the bottom of the deck, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I do feel like that goes good with the rest of these messages. You may be feeling that unrequited thing. You may be feeling doubts or fears because the person that has your attention doesn't necessarily fit what you would normally go for. Maybe they look different than, people you've been attracted to in the past. Maybe it's, the beliefs that they hold, or their family, or their values, or whatever. You may be having doubts because they don't fit into a mold of who you in the past had felt like you would have chemistry with, or in the past you felt like it was safe for you to connect with and express your emotions. So keep an open mind. People shift and change. As things shift and change, the people who reflect you are going to reflect that as well. So keep that open mind. Don't shut yourself off from anybody. Don't allow doubt and fear to keep you from manifesting true love into your life. And then we're going to go into the thoughts. What's happening up in the head space? How are you guys thinking right now? I'm going to go with the Gaia Oracle just to see fire signs, headspace. Fire signs, headspace. What are you guys thinking about? What are you focusing your thoughts on? Oh, all right. So we have the flame tree, the start of something new. So this actually does have a lot of energy with love still connected to it. So in your head, I do think you're thinking about people a lot. You're trying to have that open mind. This could be connected to a twin flame. This could be connected to a soulmate. This is the twin flame card in this deck. 3 is all about transformation, and it's the start of something new. So maybe it is somebody that's from your past that's coming back to rekindle something. Maybe it's a new person that's coming in. A lot of people who were on that twin flame journey came to an end with the people they were with and have shifted into a new relationship with somebody else. They could have found that they were with a false twin and now they've been catalyzed into a true twin. You may also just have like an actual soulmate coming in to go through karmic stuff before you can go into alignment with your twin. So there is a few different messages coming in. I do find that the fire here is very connected with your element. So use the flames to assist you in transmuting anything that's keeping you in a place of doubt or fear. Because if you're not keeping an open mind and you're, focusing on things that aren't so great, that's what you're going to manifest. That's what you're going to see. So invite the flames to come in and transmute your thoughts surrounding whatever it is that you're doubting. And then we have the message, which is positive news and positive outcome. And we have the dove here rising. So just stay in that vibration of hope. And again, we have the 2 trees here. So you guys are very passionate. You have a lot of fire inside of you to deliver to other people. I do feel like if you can overcome your thoughts and you can focus on manifesting transformation inside of the love and inside of your headspace, it's going to ripple out around you. There's going to be a positive outcome. Things are going to start going up. Stay hopeful in regards to your love, in regards to your life. Keep those thoughts like vibrating up so that you can continue vibrating up. And let's see what comes through for emotions. How are you all feeling? We have strength and cosmic connection. So I do feel like underneath the surface, you guys are very fiery, very passionate. There is a strength inside of you. This is connected to the blue and the white, so it seems like you're finding strength inside of your divine truth. So these doubts, these fears, these insecurities and things, they may be connected to old aspects of yourself that you're ready to break free from, but you are finding the strength inside of you to do that. And as you do that, all of this other stuff rises up. So you start rising into that vibration of hope. You start manifesting that new beginning and that transformation. You start bringing in true love on all levels. And then you have the cosmic connection here, number 11. So again, there's a twin flame dynamic coming in. There may be somebody coming forth, and as you're stepping into your strength of your truth and you're emanating that out there, and you're not allowing your place, you're not allowing all these doubts and fears to run your life, you're going to allow this cosmic connection to come through you. This doesn't have to mean, necessarily a twin flame, but it could be a soulmate as well. But be mindful of your energy, your emotions, your feelings when you're around other people. Be mindful of the synchronicity. 1111 is an indicator that somebody is your counterpart. There's a lot of different synchronicities that come through in regards to it. But even with this, it's like I feel those who aren't on the twin thing, those who are just open to it being a soulmate or being like connected to a love person, this is a cosmic connection. So I feel like you're going to be coming into union with another starseed, with another person that shares a similar value and vibe as you. They may not look or appear at first, so keep that open mind. but also just in regards to all things you're bringing in this cosmic connection. Because this is connected to your emotions. So everything that you're feeling right now, honor it. Keep it up. Keep going into this energy of strength. Speak your truth. Ripple it out there. And own this light that's coming through you, because you are a starseed. You have that cosmic connection. You may be finding it rippling around you in romantic ways, in partnerships and relationships and family members. But however it manifests into your physical reality, just know it's a result of the work that you've been doing. So keep your thoughts up there. Keep your love going forward. Keep an open mind and recognize all of the growth that you've achieved over this past year. And then we have career and purpose, like what's happening with where you're headed for your career, your life purpose, your mission here, what's going on for the fire signs. Oh boy, that's a lot of cards. We have Warrior Woman. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? So this is in regards to your career, to your mission, to your work, okay? This can be like your soul work, your soul mission. This could be an actual career that you have. But the message that's coming through is, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? So I do feel like there's that big shift. This is that positive message telling you that it's time for you to rise up. It's time for you to start something new. You know, if you've been tinkering back and forth in regards to where you're going, well, it's time to honor that cosmic connection and find that strength inside of your truth to emanate it out there. I'm not saying quit your 3D jobs if that's what you're still doing, but start making the necessary steps to step into this. You know, if you didn't have to worry about money, if you didn't have to worry about what people thought, if you didn't have to worry about this, that, or the other thing, what would you be doing? Because that is part of your divine truth, and that is going to bring you more strength, and that's going to bring you further into alignment with who you're supposed to be and where you're supposed to be. And then underneath it, we have trust your path, which says, if you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? So it's basically the same message here and here. If you weren't afraid, if you knew you were going to be fully supported, what would you be doing? So that's an answer inside of yourself, but you have to go in and you know, make sure that you're listening to that. Don't allow, you know, fears, doubts, or anything from other people outside of you to keep you from aligning with what you're supposed to be doing. You have that cosmic connection. You are a starseed. You are a light worker. You are here to anchor this vibration. You are divinely guided and protected. So take that call and move forward. We have protection here. It says call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. And then it's answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So I do feel like this is all going hand in here. You know, there's nothing to be fearful of. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? All right, well, if you are afraid, then call in protection and trust that they're coming. Call back that power. Cut the cords to the people that made you doubt. Cut the cords to the own doubts that you've created inside of yourself. Go back through your past lives to retrieve the aspects of your soul that you may have lost along the way. Start illuminating yourself. Trust that the path that you're on is the one that you're supposed to be on. If you knew you're going to be supported, what would you be doing? You know, if you didn't have to worry about this 3D bullshit, what would you be doing right now in this moment? And then you have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Is your soul calling you to step into like the role of a healer? Is your soul calling you to step up into a relationship with somebody? Is your soul calling you to, you know, strengthen the relationship with yourself? Whatever it is that you're feeling inside of you, own it, honor it, and then start moving forward to it. And then the last question is for your energy. How is your energy at this moment? So let's see. Fire signs energy. Oh boy. Well, we got these three and the one on the bottom here, so I'm just going to read those and then that'll be it. So we have the Eight of Flames, and the flames does represent your energy, so this is a good one. The 8 is abundance, so I do feel like in your energy you're feeling that strength, you're feeling that power. The flames are connected to the fire is connected to you. The fire helps you to transform, to transmute, to connect, and it's an infinite thing. So your energy is growing and expanding. You're bringing in the downloads. You're finding this bigger calling inside of yourself to step up and to be more, to vibrate more in regards to your love, to your relationships, to your work, to everything in your life. And then we have the sun, or the solar deity, which is again connected to that fire element. It's that passion, it's that celebration. So the sun is like coming in and giving you that, aha, yes, go forward, make these motions. Your energy is rippling out right now. You've got a lot of good energy inside of you. It's the doubts that you need to release. So use the energy that you have, use that power inside of you to transmute and to shift anything that's been holding you back, and master your thoughts. Because the Master of Orbs is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is like the master of his thoughts. He knows, he's connected, he's got inspired ideas, he follows his ideas, he, you know, uses his energy and his mind together to bring harmony, to bring balance, to, you know, ripple this out, to create an abundant flow of all things that want to be manifested into our lives. And we do that through remaining in that strength, and through, you know, honoring that cosmic connection, through honoring the love that's in our lives, and through honoring ourselves. And on the bottom here we have the star, and the star is all about celebration. And the star, for me, it's like, hey, you're a starseed. It's time for you to celebrate this. It's time for you to step into this. Stop dimming who you are. Stop holding back. Use that fiery passion inside of you to really align into this truth. Start something new. Become something new. Honor the strength. Honor the voice. Keep an open mind in regards to the people that are showing up into your life. And just be authentic. Speak the truth. Do what it is that you know you're supposed to do. Follow your heart. And stop worrying about what other people might think or say. Stop worrying about 3D mundane bullshit. And really rise into this vibration of the star, because that's what you're here to do. Okay? So those are the messages that came through for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is something new I'm trying out, guys. So if you like it, you know, please comment, like, and subscribe. And give me, you know, let me know if this is something that you'd like to do. I'm just tuning into the general energies right now that are affecting you guys. But moving forward, I could always do it for like the month or the week or whatever. I just wanted to see how the messages came out, and if they're more grounded around a certain group rather than so wide, because when I'm doing it for all of the star seeds, I'm doing it for all of the elements. And I had thought about doing it for, you know, all 12 of the signs, but that's a lot of videos. So I'm going to try this out, see how it goes, but let me know if it resonated for you, if you'd like to see more like this in the future. In Munay, Namaste.